Hello adventurers, Timberwolf here, another Diablo 4 adventure. Today I'm working on my sorcerer, Malik. Malik, as you may know, is the Malik Dragon, is the leader of the Dragon elf clan in my book Ivan, Chronicles of them All. And he's a dark elf, very powerful. So I kind of based him off of that. Now he is a lightning sorcerer, and the reason I'm doing this, I've done the same thing in Diablos 2 and 3, because we have, they have, all the games have a shared loot system. So what that means is that, you can take your barbarian or your sorcerer or whatever, and you can put items in the chest, and then you could start another character, and that character can access those items, which is great. So if you have a character that's particularly good at farming runs, and you're trying to get gear for another one, that's what I used to do. So as you all know, I hit a bit of a snag with Duriel, and some guys are really good at killing them. My rogue, for whatever reason, just can't pull it off, even though my Frost Viper rogue is very powerful. He's at level 100, but for some reason Marlin just can't seem to deal with Duriel, and I really want that T-Balt's will. So I thought, and I looked at all these other character builds, and I said, hey, you know what? I'll bet you that Lightning Sorcerer, I'll bet you he'd give Duriel a hard time. So that's kind of what I'm working on. Now, the only thing is a Lightning Sorcerer depends on a very particular aspect. And unfortunately, that aspect is not something you can find from a dungeon. It's only something you can extract from gear. It's an aspect that changes the nature of the ball lightning. Normally, you shoot the ball lightning and it flies out in a straight pattern. Well, this aspect actually changes that so it actually orbits you. So you can have a bunch of ball lightnings orbiting you and turning you into basically a walking nightmare of lightning destruction for anything that comes near you, including bosses. So obviously, to farm that aspect, you got to increase your legendary gear drop. Well, that means I got to go up to another difficulty, because right now I'm just in the veteran, which is tier 2. I need to move up to tier 3. Normally, I wouldn't dare try this with a level 40 character, but I have all of my vampire powers completely leveled up all the way. So that, I think, is going to give me a particular edge, and that might actually help me pull this off. So here we go. Just like before, to move up to the Nightmare tier, you got to go to the Temple of Light, which is in Kyovashad, which is also where the holiday celebrations are happening. But we'll deal with that later.
Wanderer, I know what you are.
Okay. Eventually, I'm going to go talk to that dude, so he'll just shut up. Wanderer, I know who you are. Okay, that's a great man. I'm glad you follow me on X. Okay, so here we go. Open the door, and in we go. The only reason I'm pretty confident that I can pull this off is because I already killed Lord Zir. And I'm at level 40, so if I can kill Zir, I think I can do this. So let's see. Collect Animus from the Revenant Knights. Okay. Now, if you remember my my Frost Viper rogue that I had, my variant of the Frost Viper, was very dependent on having a very high attack rate, and I've mimicked that same idea with this sorcerer here. As you can see, attack rate is super high, and I'm not even using any of the core spells or anything. I'm using my basic attack, but by combining the Ravenous vampire power with the Moonrise, and of course I've got also a 23% boost on basic attack from an enchanted medallion I'm using. That total there is really bringing my attack rate up super high, which is I'm constantly doing as I'm pummeling these guys. And that's working out very, very well. Oops, don't have enough animus yet. Oops. That was tough, huh? Oh, there we go, there we go. Let's turn on the blizzard. Kill it faster. There we go. Just like the Frost Viper, right? Cold and electricity. The ultimate combination. Level up. Level 41. Alright, let's see. Abilities, what do we want to do? Deal with that. There we go. So far, other than that one Knight Penitent there, give me that big mace or hammer, warhammer smack hit. Nothing's really doing much in the air, which is nice. This is good. Now, I remember on my rogue, once I upgraded to a nightmare, it got pretty tough for a little bit. So. I'm fully expecting that to happen again, but that's okay, because that means I'll level up quicker, and most importantly, I'll have access to better gear, and that's really the goal at this point. So I've kind of plateaued already with what we've got now. Love having those lightning spears volley around like that. That's so cool. There's nothing in there. That good fight. Good dudes, and then we're done collecting animals. You got one, Smackhen. Nothing to worry about. Okay, got all our animus. Oh, real quick, yeah, I'm gonna go over the vampire powers for you. These are the ones I use. Everybody's a little bit different. Let me just go in here, and you just go L2. So, Undying, which is one of my favorite ones. This is the one where you're healing every time you hit something, and we already talked about how valuable that is, at least in my opinion. The other one that works similar to that is Hemomancy. This was a no-brainer, still a no-brainer, because you're healing and damaging baddies. So again, that pairs well with Undying. The two of them together, that's what kind of keeps you as a tank, and keeps you in the fight. And that's what's working well for me. And then this one here, Sanguine Brace, that allows you to fortify your health. So basically, it kind of like you pool health above your regular health, and as you do that, it increases your critical strike chance. So better defense and offense. Again, a winning team there. And then the last two, Ravenous, which increases your attack speed. And then that pairs with Moonrise, which also increases your attack speed. And they do work together. So with the two of them together, that means I'm hitting things a lot faster, which means with these other abilities, I'm healing a lot faster at the same time. So as you see, I can stand toe-to-toe with a lot of bad dudes and pretty much walk away unscathed. Duriel being the exception to that, just because his poison is just horrifically high. And my health was just not high enough to heal quickly enough from all that poison damage. So I'm hoping that I make this sorcerer powerful enough where that's not going to be a problem, and I'll just waste Duriel before he even has a chance to really be a problem. So ultimately, I still think my rogue is going to be for the end game, or not so much end game, but for farming beyond level 100. I think the rogue is still going to be ultimately the best one, but only if I can get my hands on a Tibalt Quill. That's what's going to be the deciding factor there. See my health there? Notice how it looks like there's another circle growing on the circle? That's the fortify. That's the fortification. So now it goes away, but for a brief period, you've almost got double health. So that's really good. And like I said, you're boosting your critical attack while that's happening too. So yeah, I'm just tearing through things right now. Oh, what am I supposed to do in here? Oh, I got to travel to the High Council quarters. Okay. Oh. Okay, tough guy. It doesn't say that I have to gather anything or find anything. It just says go to the High Court. Okay, okay. I ain't sure where that is, but okay. Probably, nope, not there. Oh, here we go. It's got to be up here. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. Here we go. It's the main battle. Right now, that barrier is okay. It's gone. I was about to say I think it's being staged here, but now it's gone. Okay. More. Nice. Attack speed, dude. Yeah. Oh. Alright, bring it on. I got you. Yeah. Nothing happened. Going down. That's going down. How are these guys in time? Aha! Yeah! Is that it? Interact with the teleporter, the new move to the next area of the dungeon. What? Oh man, there's more? I don't remember this. Okay. Well, Probably want to upgrade my teleport so I do it more often. I was only kidding. I wasn't really worried about him, was I? Oh, look at that. I just shot 2 ball lightning. Fully charged here. Crackling energy. That's one of the main reasons why I prefer the shock or lightning over the other elements, because you constantly collect these crackling energies and blast them out as you're running around. But that blizzard is still a really nice area of effect attack. It's good for dealing with, badass bosses as well as crowd control. Which reminds me that X-Ball ring is gonna be freaking awesome with this dude. I'm pretty sure, just like it is with the Frost Viper robe. Wow. We'll just have up the ante here and knock you out with my Hydra. That's so cool. Oh, somebody thinks that they can do lightning better than me, huh? Okay, Thor. Tough skeletons, I gotta say. He gets his one hit in, and then I roast him. Yeah. I do not remember this place being this huge. Nuts. It's not a problem, but still. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that big experience boost that I'm going to get jumping up the nightmare too. That's what I was complaining about before. Is that it? Everybody dead? Yeah, I think so. Curator's chamber, huh? Ah, that's this way. Okay. And who's the curator? tough. That's tough. Right, I'm doing it. I'm up to 4. Look at my 4 to 5 minutes.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah. Yeah. What? Why are there still things shooting me? Done. Done. And done.
My burden is too great.
Oh no. Let's drop something lame. There. Drop that. Heck yeah. Inspect the world tier statue. Let's leave the Cathedral of Light. Dun 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 dun.
I cannot do that here.
That's gonna teleport. Here we go. Nightmare time. Yes. Yes. Sacred items, unique items, nightmare sigils, which are freaking awful. Hell ties, yeah, baby. Let's do it. Hey, look at that. Notice how at the base of the statue are these creepy tendril thingies. So that's kind of cool, huh? Doomsayer, Pyrrha. Ah, tell me of the
Can you
Helltide.
feel it, Wanderer? Like surf along the coast, the tides of hell rise up, bleeding into sanctuary. Tortured souls bearing tortured gifts roam these lands. Take those gifts and use them to fight back the armies of the Seven Hells.
Cool. That's what the Helltides are all about.
You, Wanderer.
Oh man, just, you know what? Okay.
You are. I know. Joseph,
Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Good. Now you can stop bothering me. I'm not actually going to complete that quest, but I just want him to shut up. That's it. Hey, we're in nightmare mode now. Before I let you go, let's just jump into a little fight with, you know what? Let's go back to, let's farm some of these, holiday beasties. And then I'll let you go, and I'll go back into farming for that new item. And I'll probably just go back to the vampire rituals, because that's the best farm there is, really. Okay, Bridget's Husk, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Don't know what that was, but that was interesting. He kind of walloped me a bit there, but... Other than that, I think we're doing alright. Back here. Oh yeah, we're good. I mean, things
My
are tougher,
bags are
but
full.
kind of supposed to be. Flight fiends, yeah, that's what those things are. I'm gonna drop that so I can pick that up. But yeah, sweet. All right, well, appreciate you joining me on this little adventure, and I'm glad that it was a success. And yeah, carry on until our next adventure.